Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader, and it is Wednesday night, January the 18th. These are the charts for the day. Still on the long side with the market roaring ahead. Now, we may get a top any day now, but I'm not going to go over the box of shorts until I see evidence of a turn down. I don't want to encourage you on the short side, not until we have more evidence that we're going to actually go lower for a few days. I thought today was going to be the beginning of that, but no. The market just keeps plugging away, and and look, there's too many stocks breaking out. There's too many bases that are being taken out. This looks like the beginning of the move, not the end of the move. So we'll just have to see, and all the naysayers are going to be wrong. Maybe, maybe not. Starting off at AMSC, a big day today. The major declining top sign was broken a couple of days ago, but the stock never thrusted. Now today, on increasing volume of over 4 million shares, it jumped to $1.20, nearly 28%, and a clean breakout across this line. There's some minor resistance here, but that was taken out today. Looks to me like we could run up towards 7.25 thereabout. So let's keep that as a short-term trading target. ACAT had a significant breakout today, popping out of the base with a thrust of 27 cents or 21%. Volume was of 1.35 million, 1.4 million almost, and the heaviest in months. So perhaps we're going to see this extend, and this is going to be the beginning of a breakout that takes us up for a test of the let's call it 175.80 area short term, secondary target up around 2. SMSI broke the declining top sign a couple weeks ago, which we pointed out when it popped here. It then flagged for 3 days, popped again, got to resistance and backed off, but came on strong, and yesterday took out resistance, and today went to secondary resistance. And this is going to be a key test. They got up to 205 today, closed at 2, up 27 cents or 15.6%. More than 2 million traded, heavy volume for that stock. And if you can get through the 205 area, I would look for a stock to get up to about 293. So this could be an interesting short-term play if momentum carries. LNG. Now, we were disappointed after the October pop and this consolidation that it moved down, and also that took out the price support here in moving average for these 2 days. But it slowly worked its way up, got up to resistance and backed off, and then broke out. The key being today's action firmly closed it above the 50-day moving average. And at this point, I'd be looking for a test of the 12, 12.5 zone short term. OSUR, significant breakout today. You can see the long-term channel is a beauty and a rising trend, which could lead to prices in the mid-teens. If you take a look at the longer-term pattern, it looks like we're going up towards 15 on this move here with the breakout above key resistance going back since last July and breaking this double top in the zone. Today was a key day up 96 cents or 9.75% on 1.1 million shares. I'm looking for higher prices. Amarin with a big day today. Put out a swing trade because not only declining tops line, but lateral price resistance was taken out with a thrust of 71 cents or 9.2%. 4.9 million traded. Not particularly heavy, but good volume. And now I'd look for a move up towards 10, my short-term target. URI looking good, had a significant breakout today. Took out the February-April double top with a thrust, and now I'm looking for a move up towards 38 short-term URI. PGNX came out of after the big pop in December, settled down for 3-4 weeks, consolidated today, popped 77 cents or 9%. Volume wasn't heavy, but it's a thinly traded stock, and at this point, I think it gets up to 10.75, maybe even 11. Stamps.com continuing after breaking out 4 days ago, excuse me. Today, in the last 2 days, were very quiet inside day consolidations and low volume, and today it popped another 213 or 7.5% on nearly 900,000 shares. So at this point, if we can get it right through here, look for a test of the highs around 34, 33.75. But eventually, stepping back, I'd say that stock has a chance of getting up to 40. Micron MU, beautiful head and shoulders bottom. I was compelled to put out a swing trade on this today with the left shoulder, head and right shoulder complete. And the semiconductor group running. This one popped through key resistance, jumping 49 cents or almost 7% on 49 million shares. Huge volume. So at this point, I would say we can get it up towards the top of the channel, that short-term channel here. Maybe up around 8.5, but intermediate term, 9.5. Swing trade RAM is working well. It continues to go after breaking out of the wedge. Yesterday, it followed through today with another 23 cents or 6.2%. 3.7 million traded. Looks like we're headed to 4.25, maybe as soon as tomorrow. RDIX, Explosive surge last week, and for 2 days now has been consolidating here and flagging, but I still think we're going to see 17, 17 and a half in stock. Hogs, significant price volume surge, price surge. The volume wasn't as strong as I'd like to see. This thinly traded stock broke out of the neckline of the head and shoulders pattern, and the swing trade is on its way up to 13, I believe. Celdex, yesterday the big pop, a little bit of a hold this morning, and then it came on again to go from 363 to 405, close 389. Up only 19 cents, but that was 5% and 1.3 million traded. I'm looking for a test of 4.25, 435 short term. Through that, we can maybe test this 475 range. Viral Pharma with a big day. This rising flag was broken to the upside with a thrust of $1.38 or 4.7% on 2.9 million. And even though we're at the top of the channel long term, if we can thrust here, we can accelerate this to get into the high 30s, even low 40s. TWI, beautiful head and shoulder formation, the left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder complex. The neckline was broken today. And it looks like we're with a move of 95 cents or 4.1% on a million shares. And if we can extend it, I'm looking for 28. Lastly, CCOI. Looking good, broke through this line and that line, and is now at the top of the short-term channel. We may get a pullback or retest, but eventually I can see 22.5 or so on this stock, and that's my target. And that's it for tonight. Have a good one.